Welcome back to Chris Reviews Stuff. Today we're going to be reviewing something we just picked up off of Amazon, one of these hover soccer balls. We picked up this Let Loose Moose version. This was, you get like a pack of two, I think it was 21 bucks. The reason we wanted to get one of these is we are playing soccer.
Yes.
And we figured this would be neat to play around with in the house because we do have a kind of a stretch of area that we can play with. So it's like a hoverboard. So it has fans on the inside, and it does have a soft foam area on the outside. So that way you're not going to be hopefully scuffing up the walls so much. It does take 4 AA batteries, and you can see here around the sides, this is where that fan is going to push that air down. There is a vent at the top as well, so it allows the air to come out there too. So what happens is the fans on the inside spin, obviously, and this pushes the air down, makes this float. It does have a little bit of a rim, this white part here, that will touch the floor. It's not. We've been playing it for maybe about 20 minutes, and it's not very dirty on the bottom there, and it's not scuffed up, it's not roughed, so I don't think it's really hitting the floor so much. Yeah, so it's not scuffed up or anything, and we've been playing with it on the hardwood here and also on the tile in the kitchen. We've been playing it here more on the hardwood as it's a bigger area for us to play. It does have this foam. It kind of feels like a pool noodle, really. And the hover ball sticker here does just, I think, just kind of connects them so that there's no seam or visible seam. It seems like it's pretty fun. We do have one issue though, is it does take 4 batteries and they lock in. So it has these things in here you turn, so it locks them in. We had one issue. We played with this for maybe 5 minutes, and we had a less expensive battery on the inside. And what happened to that battery?
It popped and the rim came off of it, so we had to let it cool down.
Yeah, the battery on the inside of this, it didn't explode, but it exploded. Kind of like that. The surface ring on it popped out, and there was some battery acid inside of here. We had to clean up. And before we could play with it again, we definitely let it cool down before using it again. So we put new batteries in. Those batteries were used, and like I said, they were kind of cheaper batteries. So now we have some Duracell and some Amazon basic batteries. Hopefully those will be a little better. And we've been playing with it maybe 15 minutes or so, and so far so good. Do you think this is cool, fun? What do you think?
I think it's the most greatest thing that one's on the floor. It's like
most greatest thing?
Yeah.
It's better than what?
Like better than a real soccer ball, cause like you don't even have to push it with your foot, cause the fan is on the bottom and it will just go right to you.
Right. So yeah, you can push this. You can kick it. It's not recommended to try to kick this very hard. It's kind of more or less practicing passing. It is very similar to air hockey. It is air hockey technology, really, just on a bigger thing. But in the house, you don't want to kick this too hard, and you definitely should wear maybe socks, only because of this white rim. Can you not do that? I can't hear. This white rim on the bottom here, you can hit that with your foot if you're trying to push it too much. You definitely want to play with the sides of your feet. You don't want to kick with the toes. But other than that, let's turn it on so you can kind of see. So it isn't very loud. I mean, it's right next to the microphone, so it's a little louder. It has these lights that you can see through on both sides. And it just floats. It'll just float there on the floor. And on a flat enough surface, this will just kind of move along. So it's really like air hockey. It's kind of cool. I'm glad we picked it up. I'm a little worried because it did explode within 5 minutes of use, that battery. So I don't know if it's the battery or this. So we're going to monitor this the rest of the day and possibly take the batteries out at the end. So not too sure. But thanks anyway. This is it. Thanks again for watching this review of the Let Loose Moose Hover Soccer Ball 2-pack on Amazon.